శుభోదయం ముఖర్జీ. సారీ.
సుప్రభాతం అండి. శుభోదయం.
శుభోదయం ముఖర్జీ.
శుభోదయం అండి. వినబడిందా? సుప్రభాతం అండి. సుప్రభాతం వినబడుతుందా?
Yeah.
ఓకే ఓకే. వినబడిందా? వినబడుతుందా?
Yeah.
స్లైడ్ కనబడుతుంది కదండి? ఆర్ యు ఏబుల్ టు సీ ది స్లైడ్?
Yes, Bhagaji.
59 సెషన్ అని.
Yes.
ఓకే. కంటిన్యూ. వినాయక నమస్తుభ్యం సతతం మోదక ప్రియ నిర్విఘ్నం కురు మే దేవ సర్వకార్యేషు సర్వదా. సరస్వతి నమస్తుభ్యం వరదే కామరూపిణి విద్యారంభం కరిష్యామః సిద్ధిర్భవతు నో సదా. గురుర్బ్రహ్మా గురుర్విష్ణుః గురుర్దేవో మహేశ్వరః గురుః సాక్షాత్ పరం బ్రహ్మ తస్మై శ్రీ గురవే నమః. శ్రీరామ రామ రామేతి రమే రామే మనోరమే సహస్రనామ తత్తుల్యం రామనామ వరాననే. ఆపదామపహర్తారం దాతారం సర్వసంపదాం లోకాభిరామం శ్రీరామం భూయో భూయో నమామ్యహం. రామాయ రామభద్రాయ రామచంద్రాయ వేధసే రఘునాథాయ నాథాయ సీతాయాః పతయే నమః. శ్రీరాఘవం దశరథాత్మజమప్రమేయం సీతాపతిం రఘుకులాన్వయరత్నదీపం ఆజానుబాహుమరవిందదళాయతాక్షం రామం నిశాచర వినాశకరం నమామి. శ్రీరఘురామ చారు తులసీదళధామ శమక్షమాది శృంగార గుణాభిరామ త్రిజగన్నుత శౌర్య రమాలలామ దుర్వారుక బంధ రాక్షస విరామ జగజ్జన కల్మషార్ణవోత్తారక నామ భద్రగిరి దాశరథి కరుణాపయోనిధి. ఆంజనేయమతిపాటలాననం కాంచనాద్రికమనీయ విగ్రహం పారిజాత తరుమూలవాసినం భావయామి పవమాననందనం. యత్ర యత్ర రఘునాథ కీర్తనం తత్ర తత్ర కృతమస్తకాంజలిం బాష్పవారి పరిపూర్ణలోచనం మారుతిం నమత రాక్షసాంతకం. బుద్ధిర్బలం యశోధైర్యం నిర్భయత్వమరోగత అజాడ్యం వాక్పటుత్వం చ హనుమత్స్మరణాత్ భవేత్. కూజంతం రామ రామేతి మధురం మధురాక్షరం ఆరుహ్య కవితా శాఖాం వందే వాల్మీకి కోకిలం. అద్యతన పంచాంగం నవంబర్ 11, 2023 శోభకృన్ నామ సంవత్సరే దక్షిణాయనే శరదృతౌ ఆశ్విని మాసే కృష్ణపక్షే చతుర్దశి తిథి. ఆల్మోస్ట్ 4:14 AM. భానువాసరః స్థిరవాసరः రవివాసర శనివాసరः. ఐఎమ్ నాట్ అప్డేటింగ్ దిస్. చిత్రా నక్షత్రం till 3:17 PM followed by స్వాతి నక్షత్రం. ఆయుష్మాన్ యోగः till almost 5 AM followed by సౌభాగ్య యోగः. విష్టికరణం till 3:55 PM followed by శకుని కరణం till 4:14 AM, again ending with the coinciding with the ending of Tithi, followed by Chatushpada Yoga. Sarvebhyah Suprabhatam. It's also a special day today. It's Chaturdashi, otherwise called Naraka Chaturdashi. Deepavali, the prominent day of Deepavali. And, by tomorrow he'll be entering Ayodhya. So Sri Rama will be entering Ayodhya. So it's a very special day for us also to do the class today. So we stopped at the last time 32nd Sarga where Rama, Lakshmana along with Sita have donated all of their wealth to different people. There was one significant story of Trijata Rishi or Maharshi, as they say, where there was Rama nicely played a challenge with him and then confessed, sorry, etc., and gave away everything that he won. Trijata won. So we'll continue. Now what? Now they have completed all the wealth, etc. They'll be seeing their, parents one last time before they set out for the forest. So atha trayastrimshah sargah
त्रयस्त्रिं सर्गः
dattva tu saha vaidehya
दत्त्वा तु सः वैद्येः
brahmanebhyo dhanam bahu
ब्राह्मणेभ्यो धनं बहु
jagmatuh pitaram drashtum
जग्महुः पितरं द्रष्टुं
sitaya saha raghavau.
सीतया सह राघवौ.
So, Datvatu Saha Vaidehya, having given away all of their wealth, Saha Vaidehya, along with Vaidehi, to whom Brahmanebhyo, how much? Bahudhanam, a lot of wealth. After giving away all of that wealth, Pitaram Drashtum Sitaya Saha Raghavau Jagmatuhu. So to visit the father, Dasharatha, Raghavau, that means both of them, Rama and Lakshmana, Sitaya Saha, along with Sita, they went to see their father, Jagmatuhu, they left. Tato gruhite dushprekshe
ततो गृहीते दुष्प्रेक्षे
tvashobhetam tadayudhe
पशोभेतां तदायुधे
maladamabhirabadhe
मालादामभिराबद्धे
Sitaya samalankrite.
सीतया समलङ्कृते.
So, and when they left, how did they leave? Again, that narration of how they looked like. Dushprekshe tadayudhe tataha grihite. That's the first description, narration. So they had in their hands tadayudhe in dvivachanam. So two ayudhas. Which means Rama had one, Lakshmana had one. Both of their bows. Rama's Sharanga, Kodanda, and Lakshmana's regular bow. So both of them carrying their bow. And how were they? Dushprekshe. And they were so, means very tough ayudhas, or very powerful ayudhas. Dushpreksham literally means cannot see. I mean, difficult to see. Prekshane dukkham syat. It's looking horrible or terrible, terrifying weapons. And how are they? Maladama bhirabadhe sitaya samalankrite. Even though they were holding that otherwise difficult to, otherwise, terrifying weapons, but they were nicely decorated. Samalankrite, samyak alankrite. By who? By Sita, Sitaya. With what? Mala dama bhirabadhe. Mala, garlands, and dama is, a lot more ropes, so that they are hanging with ropes. So on the bow, you always don't tie the jia. Jia is the thread, string. You don't always tie it. You only tie it when you have to start launching arrows. So when there is no jia, it's only the bow. It need not be completely bent. So you can do a lot more decorations on it. So Maladama bhiramadhe samalankrite Sitaya samalankrite dushprekshe tadayudhe tataha grihite tu ashobhetam. Those two were looking grand or heroic with those two weapons, both Rama and Lakshmana. Tatah prasada harmyani.
ततः प्रसादहर्म्यानि
Vimana shikharani cha
विमानशिखराणि च
adhiruhya jana shriman
अधिरुह्य जनः श्रीमान्
udasino vyalokayat.
उदासीनो व्यलोकयत्.
Now see, imagine Rama's mind. Last time when he went, he again was going along those roads, and that time also people were there all around, flocked on all these streets, buildings, towers, balconies. We remember all that description when he was going upon invite from Sumantra of Dasharatha. The same Rama, now he knows. People also happened to have known. It's the same situation. Rama is again walking to Dasharatha's palace. People are still watching him, but it's a different mood. So tataha prasada harmyani, prasada harmyani. We said harmyani are towers, prasada are the compounds, compound walls, etc. Vimana shikharani towers, vimana specific, specific ceilings, etc. Towers which have a specific architecture is called vimana. Adhiruhya, by climbing onto all of such peaks of the buildings, tops of the buildings, janaha udasinaha Shriman Vyalokayat. Vyalokayat means he observed. He happened to see all those people again, the same set of people or similar kind of people in the same or more numbers, but everybody is udasinaha. Everybody is, depressed. So such is the mood now. Nahiradhyasma shakyante.
नैरत्याः समशक्यन्ते
Gantum bahujanakulah.
गन्तुं बहुजनाकुलाः
Aruhya tasmat prasadat.
आरुह्य तस्मात् प्रसादाहिनः
Prasadat.
प्रासादात्
Dina pashyanti raghavam.
दीना पश्यन्ति राघवम्.
So it was so filled. Nahi ratyaha bahujanakulaha gantum shakyante sma. It was so seeming like not many cars or any other vehicles could go on that highway where Rama is going, because bahujanakulaha, it was filled with people. So whoever didn't get space also anywhere else, normally they thought they will go behind Rama in their own vehicles, in their own bikes, with carrying those flags, Jai Shri Ram flags. But here, there was no space. So tasmat, hence all of them, prasadat aruhya, by climbing onto those respective walls, compound walls itself. Prasadat aruhya dinaha raghavam pashyanti. All of them very sorrowfully, they are looking at Rama walking again back to Dasharatha's place. Padatim varjita chatram.
पदातिं वर्जति छत्रं
Ramam drishtva tada janaha.
रामं दृष्ट्वा तदा जनाः
Uchur bahuvidha vachaha.
ऊचुर्बहुविधा वाचः
Shokopahata chetasaha.
शोकोपहतचेतसः.
So last time when he went on the best chariot, on the best car, limousine, etc. Right? We thought. But this time, Padatim Varjita Chatram. Last time there was big, wide chatra on him, and Lakshmana was standing behind him, carrying the dhwaja, etc. So this time, nothing like that. Padatim Varjitam. There is no infantry walking in front of him. There is no convoy walking before in front of him. So Padatim Varjita Chatram, even the Chatra is without Chatra. Ramam Drishtva, by looking at Rama without a convoy in front of him or behind him, without the Chatra of an emperor on top of him, Tada Janaha Bahuvidaha Vachaha Shokopa Hata Chetasaha Uchuhu. Then people started talking one by one, various kinds of comments and remarks and opinions, talks. They were, each one were saying, were uttering. Shokopa Hata Chetasaha. All of them were, all of their minds, Chetas, were Hata, were, hit. Minds hit by shoka, by sorrow. In that sorrowful mood, in that disappointed mood, different people were making different comments or talking among themselves. Yam yantam anuyatisma.
Yam yantum anuyati.
Yam yantam anuyatisma.
Yam yantu anumatisya.
Yam yantam.
Yam yantam.
Anuyatisma.
Anuyatisma.
Chaturanga balam mahat.
Chaturanga balam mahat.
Tam ekam sitaya sardham.
Tam ekam sitaya sadham.
Anuyatisma lakshmanaha.
Anuyatisma lakshmanaha.
So here onwards, about 20 plus shlokas are all people's observations and comments. So they are saying, Hare, yam chaturanga mahat chaturanga balam, yam yantam ramam chaturanga balam mahat anuyatisma. Hare, when Rama was walking, yantam, when he was going, unto behind Rama, when he was going, Chaturanga Mahat Chaturanga Balam, the mighty four-legged army or four-tiered army was following him. Tam ekam sitaya sardham sahalakshmanaha anuyati. Ayyo, such Rama is now along with Sita, only just one Lakshmana is going behind him. Oh my God, what a bad day today. How bad time it is. So like that. Aishwaryasya rasajñah san.
Aishwaryasya rasajñasyan.
Kaminam chaiva kamadaha.
Kaminam chaiva kamadaha.
Nechatyevanritam kartum.
Nechatyevanritam kartum.
Pitaram dharma gauravat.
Pitaram dharma gauravat.
Lavanya, your Sanskritam is ultimate. Very good. Even if I make it a tougher pronunciation, you pronounce it correctly. Very good. Nechatyeva anrutam. So, Aishwaryasya rasajñah. Who is rasajñah? Rasam means essence, summary. The essence. So, rasajñah, one who knows. That means one who knows the essence of it. That means you will know essence only when you have known everything. So, rasajñah, of what? Aishwaryasya. That means that Rama, who has enjoyed the best of the wealth, property, richness, royalty, etc. Rasajñah san, having been an enjoyer of the best properties, of the best richness. Kaminam chaiva kamadaha, one who could fulfill the wishes and desires of all wishers, of all desirees, if I can say that. Such Rama, na ichat, na aichat, is nechati, na ichati, eva, he didn't like at all. What? Anrutam kartum. Even though he could give all this to everybody, but he did not want it. But he did not want to keep all that wealth and all. He could have kept all of that by just saying, hey, forget you, Father, I don't care. Had he said just one line like that, that's it. All that wealth and all could have continued with him. So na ichhati eva, that same, all of that Aishwaryam and Kama, etc. Why? Pitaram dharma gauravat, pitaram anrutam kartum na ichhati. Only because of the respect for dharma, for his conviction for dharma, for his adherence to dharma. Only for dharma gauravat, pitaram anrutam kartum na ichhati eva. Even though he could have enjoyed all that, only for the sake of dharma, and the dharma being his father should never be called a liar. L-I-E-R. When will he be called liar? Because he happened to give a promise to his wife Kaikeyi, young wife Kaikeyi, long ago. But now she is asking to fulfill that. And if he doesn't, then he will be called a liar. Dasharatha is not a Satya Vakya. And so in order to not let his father become Asatya Vakya, he, with that Dharma Gaurava, he did not want all those riches of royalty, of royal life. Greatest sacrifice ever. I mean, if there is a sacrifice, nothing more than that. Yana Shakya Pura Drashtum.
Yana Shakya Pura Drashtum.
Bhutair Akashagairapi.
Bhutair Rakasha Gaurapi.
Bhutaihi.
Bhutaihi.
Akashagaihi.
Akashagaihi.
Api.
Api.
Tamadya Sitam Pashyanti.
Tamadya Sitam Pashyanti.
Rajamarga Gata Janaha.
Rajamarga Gata Jana.
Ayyo. Ya Pura na Shakya. Ya Pura Bhutaihi Akashagaihi api drashtum na Shakya. That Sita, who was not visible to, who could not be seen by even elements, bhutaha, panchabhutaha, which exist everywhere, right? The panchabhuta exist everywhere. They are the evidences to everything. People are saying out of that ecstasy, meaning out of that sorrow, that they are going much beyond emotions. So they are saying, even these 5 elements, mahabhutaha, which are evidences to everything, because they exist in everything, even by such panchamahabhutaha, that Sadhvi Sita, who could not be seen, akashagaihi, akashe gachantiye te akashagaha, akashagaihi, bahuvachanam tritiya, even by the beings which fly in air, in space. For them, that's why it's called bird's eye view, right? That means they can see everything, they can see everyone. Even by them, Sita could not have been seen. That means she was such a secured, protected, royal, princely lady. And a divine lady, of course. And such a divine lady, Tam Adya Sitam Rajamargagata Janaha Pashyanti. Such Sita, she is walking on the highway now. And even anybody going along that Rajamarga, Janaha, are able to see, Pashyanti. People walking along that road, people along that roads, everybody is able to see her. Ayyayo, what a bad day today. How bad times these are. Angarago Chitam Sitam.
Angarago Chitam Sitam.
Rakta Chandana Sevinim.
Rakta Chandan Sevinim.
Varsham Ushnam Cha Shitam Cha.
Varsham Ushnam Cha Sitam Cha.
Neshantyashu Vivaranatam.
Naeshantyashu Vivaranatam.
So, Angarago Chitam. Angaraga, we said, right? All the nice makeup, foundation, colors, nice paintings, etc. Angarago Chitam Sitam. Rakta Chandana Sevitam. With Rakta Chandanam, means the parani along her legs, along her nails, hand, palms, probably. So all that Rakta Chandanam and Angaraga with nice makeup, with beautifully decorated such Sita normally, Sevinim, Varsham Ushnam cha Shitam cha Neshyati Ashu Vivarnatam. People, how emotionally they are feeling. So sorry. That Are such Sita, who always looks so bright, so beautiful, so colorful, so well decorated. That Sita, now as she is walking, and people are imagining, and once she goes back to forests, and once she goes to forests, Varsham, Ushnam, Shitam. Rain, heat, and cold. Cha, Ashu Vivarnatam Neshyati. Are all of this heat, this rains, and the cold will take Sita colorless. That colorful Sita would go colorless in, by these weather conditions, open weather conditions in forest. Ayyayo, how bad it is. Adya Nunam Dasharathaha.
Adya Nunam Dasharatha
Satyam Avishya Bhashate.
Satyamavishya Bhashate
Nahi Raja Priyam Putram.
Nahi Raja Priyam Putram
Vivasayitum Ichchati.
Vivasayitum Ichchati.
So, Adya Nunam, at least today, okay, one day already passed, but at least today, Dasharatha Satyam Avishya Bhashate. If he stands by, if Dasharatha at least today stands by his inner heart, Dil jo kehta hai, Satyam Avishya Bhashate. If whatever is real, if he comes and says, so far he did not speak. Dasharatha, Rama is speaking or Kaikeyi is saying. Dasharatha is not saying, let him make his statement. We want to hear the president's statement. We want president to address the state of union to us. Yadi Adya Nunam Dasharatha Satyam Avishya Bhashate. If he stands on the reality side, on the realistic side, Nahi Raja Priyam Putram Vivasayitum Ichchati. Then he will definitely not let Rama, his beloved son Rama, go on exile. He will definitely not let him. He's not just able to stand by on his own, is what people are saying. And then they're commenting further. Nirgunasyapi putrasya.
Nirgunasyapi putrasya.
Katham syat vipravasanam.
Katham syad vipravanam. Katham syat
vipravasanam.
vipravasanam.
Kim punarasya lokoyam.
Kim punarasya lokoyam.
Kim punaryasya lokoyam.
Kim punarasya lokoyam.
Jito vruttena kevalam.
Jito vruttena kevalam.
They are saying, Are nirgunasya putrasya katham syat vipravasanam. Are, how can a father ever throw away his son into exile, even if the son is nirguna, even if the son is a dirty fellow, even if the son is a worst fellow? We see several such people, right? We see our famous Dhritarashtra. Nirguna putraha. Even then he is like, Are, okay, no, Krishna, please understand, no, they're poor fellows. No, I'm helpless. Like that he was covering up. So a father, how can a father ever, how can a father even disown even a worst child? Kim punaha yasya ayam lokaha kevalam vrittena jitaha. Are, a dirty fellow itself is not disowned by a father. Now, how about this Rama who has won all the world's hearts? Kevalam vrittena jitaha. Just by his vritta. Vritta means by his existence. That means by whatever he practices, by just his character, his practices, his acts, he has won all the world's love. How can a father let him go? What is this Dasharatha doing? Is the kind of furious emotions that people are uttering out. Anrushamsyam anukrosham.
Anashasham anukroshaha.
Kroshaha. Shrutam Sheelam Damah Shamaha.
Shrutam Sheelam Damah Shamaha.
Raghavam Shobhayantyete.
Raghavam Shobhayantete.
Shadguna Purushashabham.
Shadgunaha Purusharishabham.
And so they are saying, Arey, itna acha character fellow who is the beloved of the worlds, of all the worlds, and they are quoting 6 great qualities. And what are they? Anrishamsyam. Nrishamsyam is that violence. Anrishamsyam is ahimsakatvam. Rama is a very pleasing, loving person. Unless somebody really pisses him off to the worst, that too by breaking the dharma. For teasing, he doesn't care. But if he breaks dharma and pisses him off, that is only when he becomes angry. Priyam Vadaha, Priyabhashi, all of those, right? So he's Anrishamsyam, that is his first quality. Non-violent or non-hurting anybody. Anukroshaha, Daya. Anukroshaha is Daya. Kripa Dayanukampa Syad Anukroshaha Ityamaraha. Amarakosha also defines Anukroshaha, Kripa, Daya, Anukampa, all of these as synonyms. So Anukroshaha is Daya. A lot of mercy, compassion for others. Shrutam of course is knowledge, Vedas, etc. Sheelam, character. Damaha, self-control. Shamaha, in fact, Damaha is controlling others, able to control others. Shamaha is his own self-control. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 such qualities. Shadgunaha Shobhanti ete Raghavam Purusharshabham. Best of the men, Raghava, is glows with these 6 great qualities, with these 6 great characteristics. How can a father let him go? Ordinary dirty fellow itself is never let go. How can a father let go a Rama, a Raghava, with such great qualities? They initially said, Vrittena kevalam jitaha, by his very character, by his very acts, he has won the world. But now they qualified it by saying 6 of these qualities. Tasmat tasyopaghatena.
Tasmat tasyopaghatena.
Prajaha paramapiditaha.
Prajaha paramapiditaha.
Audakani vasatvani.
Audakani vasatvani.
Grishme salila sankshayat.
Grishme salila sankshayat.
Great similes. So tasmat, hence, tasya upaghatena, by hurting such Rama, by sending him away to forest, etc. Tasya upaghatena prajaha paramapiditaha. All the people are hurt badly. What is the simile given here? The simile given here is Audakani. Audakani means Udakam is water. Audakam, belonging to water. That means all the water bodies, aquatic bodies. Audakani, Sattvani, all the living beings in water, aquatic living beings. Grishme Salila Sankshayat. In the Grishma Kala, in the hot summer days, if all that water evaporates and there is no rains, what happens to these aquatic bodies? They will slowly die, they will be breathless, or not enough sufficient water. Let's say water levels go down, Then what happens to bigger animals? They can't breathe, they can't live underwater. So like that, we people have become because of this punishment given to Rama. What is this worst thing? Pidaya piditam sarvam.
पीडितं सर्वं
Jagadasya jagatpatehe
जगदस्य जगत्पतेः
मूलस्येवोपघातेन
मूलस्यैवोपघातेन
वृक्षः फलोपगः.
वृक्षः पुष्पफलोपगाः.
So pidaya piditam sarvam jagat. With his stress, the entire world is now stressed. Pidaya piditam sarvam. And sarvam what? Jagat. This sarvam jagat, this entire world, this entire universe, or this entire creation. Of whose creation? Jagatpatehe creation. Rama is Jagatpati. His own world is hurt so bad by his difficult times. Again, given simile this is all Valmiki is giving all the similes. In the previous one, he said about aquatic bodies. Now he is saying Vrikshaha Pushpa Phalopagaha. If a tree which is about to flower and fruit, Pushpa Phala Upagaha, about to. Vrikshaha Moolasya eva upaghatena. If somebody goes and plucks that plant out or cuts that tree off, hey, what is it? The tree is about to fruit. It is flowering nicely and it will fruit soon. Such a tree, if you cut it off, so are we people, this whole world. In fact, now he is saying, so is this whole world. Jagatpatehe jagat asya jagat sarvam pidaya piditam. By his pida, we are also troubled. So in fact, a lot of lessons to learn from this. If we displease God's, world will not be happy. And what is God's mean? Of course, based on one's worshipping style, you can perceive it in any manner. But ultimately, dharma palakaha. So if dharma is displeased, world will not be happy. World will be tormented. World will get into all troubles. And so it is our responsibility to ensure that dharma is followed, so that gods are pleased, so that everyone else is happy. Everything else is happy. Moolam hyesha manushyanam.
Moolam hyesha manushyanam.
Dharmasaro mahadyutihi.
Dharmasaro mahadyuti.
Pushpam phalam cha patram cha.
Pushpam phalam cha patram cha.
Shakaschasyuttare janaha.
Shakascha jana.
Shakascha.
Shakascha.
Asya.
Asya.
Itare janaha.
Itare jana.
The other people. Itare janaha. Other people. Asya shakaha. Of all other people are branches. Some are fruits, some are pushpam, flowers, some are phalam, some are patram, leaves, and some are shakaha, branches. All of us people are, either fruits, flowers, leaves, branches, roots, moolam, ki eshaha manushyanam. Of the people, of the humanity, manushyanam, of all the human beings, moolam hi eshaha dharmasaraha mahadyutihi. So beautiful lessons. I should have highlighted these like last time, but if we can all learn these are the best lessons Valmiki is narrating for us. So he's saying Mahat Dyutihi Dharmasaraha. Mahat Dyutihi is very glowing, effulgent, glowing. That means most prominently visible, prominently obvious one. Manushyanam hi Dharmasaraha Moolam. If anything that is effulgent, if anything that is to be recognized, if anything that has to glow, it is dharmasaraha of all the humanity, of all the people. And that is moolam hi eshaha. That is the root. So dharma is the root. Dharma sara, essence of dharma, or the crux of dharma, or entirety of dharma. Dharma, if in entirety, is the roots. Eshaha. And of that mahadyutihi vrikshaha, what are the other things? A people will then, if the root is dharma, then people can be, flowers, can be nice green leaves, can be nice fruits, can be nice branches, etc. But if dharma is not the root, adharma, then there is no more flowers, fruits, and all. It will be dried up tree, or it will be, as they show in the horror movies, it will become a venomous tree or a torturous tree. Its branches will spread out, will circle people, eat people, all of that. In India, we don't have such trees, of course. But in some other forests, they say trees also eat other animals, etc. Hey, so those are the trees without dharma as its moolam. So for the trees which have dharma as its moolam, it will be such a naturally beautiful tree where its people who are following that dharma will be like nice flowers, fruits, leaves, etc. A beautiful simile narrated by Valmiki Maharshi for us to say how people loved dharma, because Rama has, of course, Rama and all of their ancestors have, but Rama brought added one great perspective to it through his own character and mingling with people and presenting it in a very simpler manner. So dharma is the beautiful narration given here. Dharma is the moola. People will be happy only if dharma is there, etc. Te Lakshmana iva kshipram.
Te Lakshmana iva kshipra.
Sapatnyah sahabandhavaha.
Sahapatnya sahabandava.
Gachantam anugacchamaha.
Gachantam anugacchamaha.
Yena gacchati raghavaha.
Yena gacchati raghavaha.
Now people are making their decisions. They are expressing their decisions. They are saying, Te janaha Lakshmanaha iva. Just as Lakshmana decided to go with Rama, Sapatnyaha sahabandhavaha kshipram gachantam raghavaha yatha anugacchama yena gacchati. Yena gacchati raghavaha tam gacchantam anugacchamaha. Just as if Rama is going, Lakshmana is following him, so also we will all people also start following him. Sapatnyaha, like the siblings of wives or co-sisters or whatever you call them, like them. Sahabandhavaha, like with relatives. We will go like his wives. We will go like his relatives. We don't care. We will always be with him. We don't want all of this. We will go with him, is what now they have made their decision. And they make a lot more decisions now, emotionally. Udyanani parityajya.
Udyanani parityajya.
Kshetrani cha gruhani cha.
Kshetrani cha gruhani cha.
Eka dukkha sukha ramam.
Eka dukkha ramam.
Eka dukkha sukha ramam.
Eka dukkha sukha ramam.
Anugacchama dharmikam.
Anugacchama dharmikam.
So I'm trying to pronounce it. See, we say dukkha, dukkha. It is not dukkha. It is dukkha. There is a visarga after du. So it will be dukkha. Even to pronounce it, it is tough. So it is dukkha. Sukha is easy. There is no visarga there. Sukha. So dukkha, ekadukha sukha ramam anugacchama dharmikam. So udyanani parityajya, all these gardens, etc. Parityajya, by giving away. Kshetranicha, grihanicha, by giving away our fields, our offices, our homes. Ekadukha sukha ramam. That Rama for whom sukha and dukkha is one. That means same. He is not affected by dukkha and sukha. So such Ramam anugacchama dharmikam, unto such dharmika Rama for whom sukha and dukkha is one, and who has given away all his gardens, all his offices, all his fields, all his homes, and going away. Hey, such dharmika Ramam we will also follow, like that Pied Piper of Hamelin story. Samudhrita nidhanani
समुद्रतिदिग्नानानि
paridhvastajirani cha
परिध्वस्ताजिराणि च
upatta dhanadhanyani
उपात्तधनधनान्ये
dhanyani
धान्यानि
hritasarani sarvashah.
ऋतसाराणि सर्वशः.
So they are saying, okay, now let's pack up and go. Samudhrita nidhanani. Hey, whatever is nidhanam is, whatever is safe. Hey, let's open all our safes, means safe lockers. Open them. Samudhritam, whatever is there, let's take up all our, let's go to banks, clear all our accounts, withdraw all the accounts, whatever jewelry, etc. that we may have at home. Let's open all those lockers, pack up. Samudhrita nidhanani. Paridhvastajirani cha. Ajirani is paridhvasta is broken, or what do you say, ignored or broken. Let's say broken, shattered, ruined. Ajirani here is all of their backyard, around homes, anything around home. Let's take out everything from our homes. Let's break these homes. Damn, we don't need these homes. If Rama doesn't have it, we don't need them. Let's break them. Upatta dhanadhanyani. Let's, pack up all, money and food. Hritasarani sarvashah. Hritasarani is, let this whole city be without food, without any more money. Let's take away all cash and go away. We don't want any cash to be left here. We don't want any home to be left here where there is no Rama. And that is the emotion we should have. If there is no Rama, we don't want anything. If he is there, we want everything. That should be our feelings. Rajasabhyavakirnani
Rajasabhyavakirnani
parityaktani devataihi
parityaktani
Mushakaihi paridhavadbhihi
mushakaihi paridavadbhihi
udbilairavrutani cha.
udbilairavrutani cha.
So now they are saying, Are Rajasa abhyavakirnani, with dust. Avakirna, abhi means from all around. Avakirnani, spread with dust. Let all these homes be, dusty. Let them become dusty. We don't care. Parityaktani devataihi, given away even by gods. Let these homes and all, we don't care. Let them be given away. Let them be ignored even by gods. How mushakaihi paridhavadbhihi udbilaihi avrutani cha. Normally, bila means holes, rat holes, etc. Mushakaihi paridhavadbhihi. If that, if let's say suddenly all rats start coming out of their holes, all the, what are they called, rats and rosters, whatever they are called here, the big ones, all of them, if they start coming out of their rat holes, rushing, what happens? Then the rat holes and all will be full of dust, and all the dust will come up. Rat holes will get probably collapsed, closed. Because of that rush, there will be a big stampede kind of a thing, right? Let Ayodhya also become like that. We don't care, is what people are feeling. Apetodaka dhumani.
अपेतोदकधूमानि
Hina sammarjanani cha.
हीनसम्मार्जनानि च
Pranashta bali karme jyam.
प्रनष्टबलिकर्मेज्यां
Mantra homa japani cha.
मन्त्रहोमजपानि च.
So we don't care. Now, apeta udaka dhumani. Without offering any udakam, no water, dust filled with dust, no water, no dhuma. Hina sammarjanani. Sammarjana means washing, cleaning, etc. Daily washing the front yard, backyard, back in our homes, if you remember those days. Nowadays also some homes, even in apartments, I see some good women, they wash their front at least. Let's say even if there's a walkway along the balcony. I've seen in homes even now, some of the homes, nice apartments, right? So there'll be a common walkway. There are several apartments. But these women, they come out of their home early in the morning and they take the dust pad, welcome or whatever dust pad, they make it stand up and sprinkle water, broom it, and then put some rangoli there and then put the mat back there. So that is sammarjanani. Hina sammarjanani cha. Hey, there won't be no more cleaning, no more washing, because nobody will live here. And pranashta bali karmejya. There won't be nashta with lost bali karma. Bali karma is, where you go nicely if the grahasthas are at home, the grihini cooks, and first thing they do is they go and offer some food as bali prasadam, bali naivedyam, right, to the bhuta daya. As bhuta yajnam, we do that. And then deva yajnam, we offer prasad, naivedyam to gods. And then we wait for a beggar or somebody, offer him. Then we are supposed to sit and eat. At least let us know these principles. So pranashta bali karma ijya. Ijya is yajnam. There is no puja, there is no bali karma. All of this will be nashta. Mantra homa japa nicha. There is no mantra chanting. There is no homa, no japa, nothing. Let it all the city become like a haunted, daunted, whatever city. If Rama is not there, we don't want this to be any greater. Dushkaleneva bhagnani.
दुष्कालेनैव भग्नानि
Bhinna bhajanavanti cha.
भिन्नभाजवन्ति च
Asmatyaktani veshmani.
स्मात्यक्तानि वेश्मानि
Kaikeyi pratipadyatam.
केकेयी प्रतिपद्यताम्.
So they are saying dushkalena iva, just as if in famine, dushkala, in bad times, that means a famine, a drought. Bhagnani bhinna bhajavanti cha. All of our bhajanam is tamra bhajanam, we say pots or bhandas, all our vessels, etc. Let them all be broken. Bhinna means broken. Bhagnani, shattered, broken vessels, as if in drought times. Asmat tyaktani veshmani. Veshma is gruham. Veshmani, our houses. Asmat tyaktani veshmani. Uninhabited houses that are given away by us, dusty, unclean, no worships, etc. So no mangalam, no saubhagyam. Let such houses, Kaikeyi pratipadyatam. Damn, let Kaikeyi enjoy these homes. This city of lackluster, without any richness, let Kaikeyi enjoy such dirty homes, that village, that city, they are saying. Vanam nagarame vastu.
वनं नगरमे वास्तु
Yena gacchati raghavaha.
येन गच्छति राघवः
Asmabhischa parityaktam
अस्माद्भिक्ष परिक्षिप्तम्
puram sampadyatam vanam.
पुरं सम्पद्यतां वनम्.
They are cursing like anything emotionally. Vanam nagaram eva astu yena gacchati raghavaha. Wherever Raghava goes, let that Vanam become Nagaram for us. Vanam Nagaram eva astu yena gacchati Raghavaha. Then Asmabhischa parityaktam puram Vanam sampadyatam. This puram, this city, this urban city, give capital, given away by us, given up by us, let that become forest. And that forest where Rama goes, let that become our Nagaram. Imagine the fandom of Rama by the people. They would do anything for Rama. They love him so much. Wherever Rama goes, that's the ultimate Swargam for us. Without him, nothing. We don't want anything. And these are the exact lines quoted by several of his devotee poets, singers, Vaggaya Karakas, whether it is Tyagaraja or Bhadrachala Ramadasa or several other poets in all other languages also. All of them have used to chant like this. If there is no Rama, we don't want anything. If Rama is there, everything is there. There is a beautiful Takuvemi manaku Ramundo kadundu varaku. There is a beautiful Bhadrachala Ramadasa Kirtana. Takuvemi manaku. Kya kami hai humko? Ramundo kadundu varaku. Ek Ram hai to bas. Kya kami hai hamara? We have everything. Pakatoduga chakradhari. Like that. So, Munu chakradhari chantane undaga.
Yes, amazing.
Beautiful. Yeah. So that is the devotion expressed by everyone, whoever has read and understood Ramayanam and have seen Rama and lived with him. And so are all of us, I am very confident, are able to live that Ramayanam because we understand word by word, meaning by meaning, and we don't go in a hurry, but live it. Even this 1.5 hours at least a week or 1 hour a week. If it is more than 1 hour a week, we are more blessed. At least 1 hour a week, we are able to live that Ramayanam and Rama and see him, his things, his city, his people, and just, enjoy it. So that is the feeling. Vanam nagaram evastu yena gacchati raghavaha asmabhih parityaktam puram sampadyatam vanam. That's the kind of curses they are making. Let Kaikeyi enjoy this dirty, useless city. Bilanidam strinah sarve.
Bilanidam strinah sarve.
Sanuni mrugapakshinaha.
Sanuni mrugapakshinaha.
Tyajantyasmadbhyaha.
Tyajantasmabhyaha. Tyajantasmabhyat.
Bhita gaja simhaha.
Bhita gaja simha.
Vananyapi.
Vananyapi.
Asmad bhayat. Tyajanti asmad bhayat. Bhitaha gajaha simhaha vananyapi. So, bilani damshtrinaha sarve sanuni mrugapakshinaha. When
Is that a rain jacket really? Okay. It doesn't look like it. Okay.
Can you go on mute, please?
Yeah, sure. So, sarve damshtrinaha. Damshtrina is damshtra, one with the fangs or the teeth to bite. Sarve damshtrinaha. Bilani, those who live in the bila. Bila is in the holes or caves. Bilani, mrugapakshinaha, all the birds and animals. Sanuni, Sanoni means rocks or mountains. Sanoni tyajanti. Sanoni, just as gajaha, simhaha, vanani, asmat bhayat, bhitaha, tyajanti. So, just as if with fear, if there is a fear of any natural shattering of earth or mountains, etc., just as all of these beings would run out of their homes away from the ant holes, etc., from the ground holes, all the underground beings, birds, etc., away from the trees, gajaha, simhaha, etc., from the mountains and caves, just as all of them would leave away, hey, let's also go away. We don't want this. Asmatyaktam prapadyantam.
Asmatyaktam prapadyantam.
Sevyamanam tyajantu cha.
Sevyamanam tyajantu cha.
Truna mamsa phaladanam.
Trunamamsa phaladanam.
Desham vyala mrugadvijam.
Desham vyalam mrugadvijam.
Hey, let them enjoy. Asmat tyaktam. Whatever we have given away, whatever we have given up, whatever we have rejected or they are disowned. Asmat tyaktam prapadyantam. Hey, let them get whatever we have disowned. Let Kaikeyi and her people get it. Sevyamanam tyajantu cha. Let them also whatever we were enjoying, let them whatever we have disowned that we were enjoying, let them get that. Truna mamsa phaladanam desham vyala mrugadvijam prapadyatam. Prapadyatam hi Kaikeyi. Let's complete this slokas first.
Prapatyata hi Kaikeyi.
Saputra sahabandhavaihi.
Sahaputra sahabandavo.
Raghavena vane sarve.
Raghavena vane sarve.
Vayam vatsyama nirvrata.
Vayam vatsama nirvata.
So they are saying, so just as whatever is left out by us, let Kaikeyi saputra, along with her son Bharata, sahabandhavaihi, with her great relatives, such as Manthara and all such dirty people, prapadyatam, let them get all these places that are given of, that are disowned by us, rejected by us. What will they enjoy? Truna mamsa phaladanam desham vyala mrugadvijam prapadyatam. Hey, let them get this waste land or this waste city, which will be inhabited only by grass, truna, and mamsa means some animals. Phala means trees. Desham, just land. That means there is no spirit. If there is just mamsa, what does that mean? There should be an animal with mamsa. If there is just trunam, there is grass. Hey, there should be a home with a lawn in front of it. Just a phalam, there should be a tree with the fruit. Let them just take the fruit. What happens? You take the fruits, then you don't get fruits more and more. You don't get more and more animals if you just cut that animal and eat that flesh. So let them enjoy, let that Kaikeyi enjoy this unspirited or spiritless comforts. But what will we do? Raghavena vane sarvam vayam vatsyama nirvrataha. Nirvrataha, non-returning. We will never come back to this dirty city. And Raghavena vane vayam sarve vatsyama. Let's all go and start living. Vasati vatsyama in future tense, in authoritative mode. Let's all start and go live in forest along with Rama. And let's not return. Nobody will come back to this city. Let them enjoy. kind of a statement. Ityevam vividha vacho. Ityevam vividha vacho.
इत्येवं विविधा वाचो
Nana janasamiritaah.
नाना जनसमीरिताः
Shushravarama shrutva cha.
श्रावरामः श्रुत्वा च
Na vichakresya manasam.
विचक्रेस्य मानसम्.
So, iti evam vividhaha vachaha nana jana samiritaha Ramaha Shushrava. So thus Rama, as he was walking, Nana Jana Samiritaha. Samira is like wind, kind of a thing, right? Wind, like wind, with so many people flocked around and making all these comments. Ityevam vividhaha vachaha. Like this, different kinds of, these are only few that Valmiki could record and narrate for us. But there were several such comments made by different people. Pitying Rama, sympathizing with Rama, empathizing with Rama, giving up for Rama. We will also go with you, Rama. All such emotional outbursts. Rama was Sushrava. He was listening. Shrutvacha, even after hearing, that is the most important. Shrutvacha, sunke bhi. Suna. ऐसे बहुत लोगों का विविध मन विचार सुना शुश्रावा श्रुत्वा च सुनके भी न विचक्रे अस्य मानसम. That's where Rama's wealth or Rama's strength is in. Shrutva cha na vichakre. He did not change his mind. He did not, what do you say, he did not move, or what is it called? Displace or deter.
Wavered.
He did not waver even an iota. Na vichakre asya manasam. His heart, his mind did not change, did not waver even for a moment. He listened to all of that, but he remained firm. That's why he is dhritiman. Dhriti, determined, always determined. Once he makes a decision, that's it. No more going back. Satu Veshma Pitur Durat.
Satu Veshma Driti. Satu Veshma Pitur Duran.
Pituhu Durat, Pitur Durat.
Pitur Durat.
Kailasa Shikhara Prabham.
Kailasa Shikara Prabham.
Abhichakrama Dharmatma.
Abhichakrama Dharmatma.
Matta Matanga Vikramaha.
Matta Matanga Vikramaha.
Valmiki gave a beautiful narration, adjective of Rama. Rama, Saha tu Pituhu Veshma Kailasa Shikhara Prabham Pituhu Veshma Durat Abhichakrama. So from distance, now after he has crossed all these people, he didn't change his mind, and finally he saw that high-rise tower palace of his father. Pituhu Veshma, Kailasa Shikhara Prabham Veshma, Satu Pituhu Durat Abhichakrama. He went towards that Dharmatma. How did he go? Matta Matanga Vikramaha. A highly intoxicated elephant, how does it walk? It will walk at its own pace, not caring what is around. So also Rama, deeply intoxicated or deeply determined, deeply made with his decision and the plans going forward, and the only aim of keeping his father truthful or sticking to his word in that repute. He is not deterred by any other comments around, and steadfast he went on walking in a quick pace. Matta Matanga Vikramaha. Let's see what do they say for it. Having the prowess of an intoxicated elephant. So prowess, when it is there, then when that elephant goes, it doesn't care. It will It'll throw away every other trees, etc., and walk. Likewise, Rama also, he just didn't care about people and headed towards his father's palace. Vinita Veera Purusham
विनीतवीरपुरुषं
Pravishyatu Nrupalayam
प्रविश्यतु नृपालयं
Dadarshavasthitam Deenam
ददर्शावस्थितं दीनं
Sumantram Avidurataha.
सुमन्त्रम् अविदूरतः.
So Vinita Veera Purusham Pravishyatu Nrupalayam, by entering the king's palace, Nrupalayam, Pravishyatu Nrupalayam, Dadarsha, Rama saw. What did he see? Vinita Veera Purusham, a Veera Purusha, a very heroic man, but Deenam Avasthitam. Dasharatha is the most powerful warrior. He has even won wars for gods by defeating Rakshasas. Gods also sought his help. Such powerful Dasharatha, Deenam Avasthitam, in that very sorrowful state. Sumantram Avidurataha, not far away from Sumantra. That means Sumantra is just nearby, because he is his chief secretary and chief advisor, chief well-wisher, etc. So Sumantram Avidurataha. So he saw Dasharatha sitting again, still continuing to stay in that sorrowful, unmoved position nearby Sumantra. Rama saw such Dasharatha. Pratikshamaanopi janam tadartam
प्रतीक्षमाणोऽपि जनं ददार्तं
anartarupah prahasannivath
अनार्तरूपः प्रहसन्निवाथ
jagama rama pitaram didrukshuhu
जगाम रामः पितरं दिदिक्षुः
piturnidesham vidhivat chikirshuhu.
पितुर्निदेशं विधिवश्चिकीर्षुः.
Uttamam. So pratikshamaanaha api janam tada artam anartarupaha. That's the poetry of our. We always use one positive, immediately a negative side of it. So it'll rhyme and also show two different sides of two people there of the situation. So pratikshamaanaha api, even though Dasharatha has been waiting for Rama there, pratikshamaanaha api janam tada artam. In fact, not Dasharatha, sorry. Even though people were waiting to see him, artam is khinnam. People were in a dire, very deeply sorrowful people. Pratikshamaanaha api anartarupaha prahasan iva. While people were artaha, here is anartarupaha Rama. Anartarupaha, he doesn't have any artha. He doesn't have any sorrow in him. Meaning, at least he's standing out to be composed. Anartarupaha prahasan iva, with a giving a smile. So that means he's doing his best to show that composure and going. Otherwise, he doesn't want any sympathy. He doesn't like pity. He doesn't like anyone to pity him. So he only wants people to praise him always. That's all. That's all his aim. So no pity for me. I have a good smile. So with that, prahasan iva. In fact, this is a very standard usage. Prahasan iva bharata. Even in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna answers also. Prahasan iva bharata. He says, hey, like that with a smile. obvious smile. With an obvious smile is Prahasanniva Bharata. Such anartha rupaha Ramaha Pitaram Didrukshuhu, wishing to get a darshan of his father, is Didrukshuhu. Darshanasya Ichuhu Didrukshuhu. Vachanasya Ichuhu Vivakshuhu. In our Sambhag, we were running Vivaksha program, and we said, oh, those who are interested in Vivaksha or Vivakshuhu. So likewise, Didrukshuhu, interested in seeing. Of whom? Of his Pitaram. Pitaram Didrukshuhu Ramaha Jagama. He went up to his father. Pitur Nidesham Vidhivat Chikirshuhu. Vidhivat, as per that. So he goes there, does a pradakshina around him. All that Vidhivat Chikirshuhu. Whatever has to be done. Chikirsha is wishing to do. Whatever he wishes to do to his father, he went there to do all of that. Tatpurva Maikshvaka Suto Mahatma.
Tatpurvamokshvaka Suto Mahatma.
I will help you. Tatpurvam
Tatpurvam
Aikshvaka Sutaha
Aikshvaka Sutaha
Mahatma
Mahatma
Ramo Gamishyan
Ramo Gamishyan
Vanamartha Rupam
Paramarthya Rupam
Vyatishtata Prekshya
Vitishtat Preksha
Tada Sumantram
Tada Sumantram
Pitur Mahatma
Pitur Mahatma
Pratiharanartham.
Pratiharanartham.
So there will be a lot of these protocols, and they're royal people, so they have to follow all these protocols. And sometimes when I see even Modi ji, when he goes yesterday before yesterday, he went to meet Advani ji. In his heart of heart, he will have a lot of regards for him, but he still has to act like a prime minister there. So he will only do a little of gestures, a little of support. He won't do too much like an ordinary man, right? So also, because they are royal people, have to follow certain protocols. So also here, even though he has come nearby his father, he wanted to do Chikir Shuhu, we said, right? He wanted to do Vidhivat Chikir Shuhu. He didn't do the Pradakshanam and all yet. He didn't do the hugging yet. Wanting to do all of that. So Tat Purvam Aikshvaka Sutaha Mahatma Ramaha Vanam Artharupam Gamishyan Yatishtata. Aikshvaka Sutaha, here is Aikshvaka Sutaha Rama Mahatma Tat Purvam. Before he wanted to do all of that, Vanam Artharupam Gamishyan, by wanting to go to the forest, Vyatishtata, he stayed there. Even though he wanted to go nearby his father, he stayed there. Tada Sumantram Prekshya, because he saw Sumantra there, who's the chief of the staff. So he wanted to follow the protocol. He stopped there. He looked at Sumantra. Tada Sumantram Prekshya, by looking at Sumantra, Pratiharanartham Pituhu Mahatma. So the protocols are, you stand there and you give your visiting card, or there will be a security guard there waiting. You will tell him, hey, I am Rama, Ramo Dashrathatmajaha. I have come here. Please let the king know. Then he'll go inside. He'll come out and he'll say, yes, you are now admitted. Then you will go nearby. So also, Pratiharanam, Pratihari is this messenger or whoever. So Pratiharanartham, for that messenger protocol, he was looking at Sumantra and waiting. Can I come and talk to him now? Kind of a gesture. So lot of lessons, as I said, right? Every shloka we can learn protocols, we can learn emotions, we can learn dharma, we can learn habits. So many things to learn. That's why I think we are blessed that we are able to read it in so detail and live it. Hope all of us are also. That is, I am so happy. Pitur Nideshena tu
पितुर्निर्देशेन तु
धर्मवत्सलः
धर्मवत्सलः
वनप्रदेशे
वनप्रदेशे
कृतबुद्धिनिश्चयः
कृतबुद्धिनिश्चयः
स राघवः प्रेक्ष्य
स राघवः प्रेक्ष्य
सुमन्त्रमब्रवीत्
सुमन्त्रमब्रवीत्
निवेदयस्वागमनम्
निवेदयस्वागमनम्
नृपाय मे.
नृपाय मे.
So Pituhu Nideshena, Nidesha, he has seen where father is sitting. Nideshena to Dharma Vatsalaha. Same shloka, slightly a little more detail is elaborated here in narration. Vanapradeshe Kruta Buddhi Nishchayaha, having made up his mind that he will go and live in Vana, in forest, in Vanapradeshe. Saha Raghavaha Sumantram Prekshya Swa Agamanam Nrupaya Nivedaya iti abravit. So he looked at Sumantra and he said, can you please inform Nivedaya, can you please report to the king Swa Agamanam about my arrival here and about my Kruta Buddhi Nishchayaha. Let him also know that I am already determined to go to forest. So no doubts, no worries. Ityarshe
यार्षे
Srimad Ramayane
श्रीमद् रामायणे
रामायणे
Valmikiye
वाल्मीकि
वाल्मीकिये
Adikavye
आदिकाव्ये
आदिकाव्ये
Srimadayodhya Kande
श्रीमदयोध्याकाण्डे
Trayastrimshas Sargah.
त्रयस्
त्रयस्त्रिंशः सर्गः.